What's going on, people? Welcome to Jakeysjourney. Now I'm bringing you a brand new video. Now this video is about how the journey started, farted, bumba clarted. Now I've been keeping a secret from some of yous, so let's rewind it. Now I was born on July the 4th of 1994, this is Independence Day for America. Everything was fine, I had an amazing childhood, a great upbringing, my parents loved me to pieces and they still do, and everything was just fine. However, one day I was playing Snap with my granddad and this is when everything changed. Now as I came down to snap at the same time as him, my hand landed underneath his hand and he realised that my fingers weren't straight and that they were curved. At this point everything changed. So my parents took me to the doctors and after weeks and weeks and tests after tests, the doctors finally found a diagnosis. They told my parents I had Hunter's syndrome. They told my parents that I'd be in a wheelchair at the age of 15 and probably not make it past early 20s. Now obviously this was heartbreaking for them and I couldn't imagine what they'd feel like. So they decided to ignore what the doctor had said and just act positive, think positive and be positive, with the hope that everything would turn out positive. Now, this took a heck of a lot of courage and also a lot of self-belief. 2 years went by and they were shoving me in every single sport you could imagine. I'm talking 1 week I was an American footballer, the next week I was a basketballer, a hockey player, and then the week after I was a Jackie Chan wannabe. This day, everything changed again. This day brought hope. So we was called by the doctor and we was told that they had brought out a brand new drug. It was called Elaprase and it saved my life. Also, I jumped at the chance, I jumped at the opportunity that, you know, maybe there could be a cure, maybe there could be something out there that would hopefully help me to get better. This is when it got really hard. Every single week I had to go on a 2-hour car journey. You can imagine, me and my mum had to get up at around about 6 AM every single Thursday, drive 2 hours to the hospital to have a 4-hour infusion. However, there was a catch to it. As it was a trial, some people were getting it every week, others were getting it every 2 weeks, and some people just weren't getting it at all. This was for a full year. It also meant that I had to get tests carried out every single month. Some days I'd take up to 2 days to complete. By the end of year 1, I was showing signs of improvement. My stamina was getting better, my joints were easing up, and I just felt overall better in myself. So the drug was approved and then it was funded. Now this meant for the rest of my life after that point, I'd have to then have a 4-hour infusion every single Thursday, which would put my Thursday completely out of the mix. That means that I'd have to sit there with a needle in my arm for 4 hours and afterwards there were slight reactions. That could be whether I'm feeling really tired, I'm drowsy, I'm drained, I'm just not myself. It also meant that 1 year went by, 2 years went by, 4 years went by, 5 years went by, missing a day of school every single week, as well as having tests done every 2 months. You can imagine the amount of schooling that I actually missed. Let's add it up. I've added it all up. It works out at around about a year to 2 years worth of schooling. I managed to finish high school, that was fine, and then I went on to do sixth form. I was doing really well in terms of my grades and, you know, the way that I was moving on academically. However, I was that little fat kid that made everybody laugh. And things were about to change. Then I started to weight train, and all I can honestly say is that the gym really, it saved my life. I got a girlfriend and everything was going great. I then finished sixth form and I went on to university. I graduated from university just a few months ago and now I'm back to do my masters. This brings us to the present day. So a little while ago, around about 3-4 months ago, me and Holly went to the hospital. With us being together for a while, I decided to ask the doctor a bit of a stupid question. I asked him about my life expectancy and how long he thinks I'd live for. Now he said around about 40 to 50 years old, which is 20 years on what he put me on before. However, this kind of really put into perspective how precious life is and how short life is. Everybody's got this misconception that life just lasts forever, that everybody lives forever. However, that's not the case, and that day at the hospital really changed things for me. Now, for the first month or two, it hit me hard. I was down, I was eating takeaways, I was smoking, and when I mean smoking, I was smoking a lot. I really got myself stuck in a rut, not knowing where to go, who to talk to, how to really get back the grip of my life. I mean, I was going through 3 takeaways a day. I must have put on about 3 stone. As a matter of fact, I did. So this brings me to right now. I needed something new, something fresh, a brand new idea. So that's why I started this YouTube channel. I started this YouTube channel just to break the pattern of lying in bed, dossing around, not speaking to people, not wanting to do things that most people want to do at my age. So to really give me a kick up the backside and really make me work for success, I decided to change the schedule. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 uploads a week now. I'm going to do it on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I know I wasn't able to keep to the schedule, but I'm sure this kind of clears up the idea and the reasons as to why I wasn't able to upload every single week. It's going to be broken up into 3 sections. So we're going to have motivation on Monday, which is what's getting uploaded today. Then have workout Wednesday, which I'm going to go and take you guys to the gym with me so you can go on that journey, the journey of health. Fun Friday, I want suggestions, I want ideas, I want something fun, something completely out of the ordinary, whether that's pranks, cooking videos, challenges, anything like that, just something fresh, something fun, and that's what we're going to do, Fun Fridays. So that sums it up. Monday's motivation, Wednesday's the fitness journey, and Friday's the fun day. Now the huge thing to take away from all this is don't ever give up. Don't ever give up just because somebody tells you that you're only going to live till you're 20, that you're only going to live till you're 40. I've never ever given up. My parents have never given up on me either. You can imagine when I was 9 years old, stood there in front of the doctor and he told me about this. He told my parents about my illness and said, look, you'll be pushing Jake around in a wheelchair at 15, probably feeding him at the age of 18. He'll be wearing nappies, shitting his pants, not being able to speak for himself, not be able to think for himself. But they held on to hope. They held on to a little something called hope. They wanted to create an anomaly. Somebody that is completely different from the ordinary. Somebody that's a first. That was me. Another great point is, look, I missed a year to 2 years of schooling, yet I'm at pretty much the highest level that I can get to within the education system. So when you sat there and you're thinking, I can't do this, I can't do that, just imagine me. Just think, I had all the odds stacked against me. So don't you dare ever let a setback cause you to sit back. And I want you to come on this journey with me. You know, the journey of stopping smoking. I haven't had a cigarette now for the last week. I literally just went cold turkey. I should be raging, hitting the camera, throwing it around. Yeah, I'm getting hot sweats. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, but I've just got to drive through it now. I got myself in this mess. I put on the weight. We're going to get back. We're going to get back into shape. I'm not waiting till the New Year's resolution bullshit of New Year, New Me and all this hype. We're starting now. In order for you to see my videos, see when I'm uploading, well, that's 3 times a week, I want you to go ahead, give this video a like. Also hit it with the subscribe as well. That really does help me out. It just gives me that little bit of motivation just to think, well, there's people watching, there's people enjoying my content, and that just really pushes me to strive for success. I also want you to do me another massive favour. Please leave a comment in the comment section below as to what's set you back, what's caused you to have a setback in your life, whether that's relationships, a death, an illness, anything like that that causes you to have a setback, and I'll reply and respond to you, and we'll go along your journey as well. So that's what I want it to be. I just want it to be a great community, you know, everybody helping each other, everybody commenting. I just want us all to be a big family. So remember guys, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit it with a like. I'll see you next time. All the best. Adios. Oosht.
What we do here is go back.